Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I'm dropping in to let you know that I'm really behind with the game because, first of all, I don't really have the lounge set up. Last night, G Sharp went live, and I just joined her for the heck of it. It was really fun. It was nice. So a couple people came over, that I know, not personally, but Mew Mew Coo and Up in Smoke and Dolls was there, VD. And, who am I missing? There were people, and we didn't even know what would happen. We just got up there and started talking. But I wanted to experiment with this green screen, and I can't really... I'm having a cig. I'll just confess to you. Out the window. I wanted to try to use it for the live gig, but when I rehearsed before, it was like if I use the green screen and the banner going across the bottom, it really tends to... make me freeze up a little bit, or like I'm out of sync when I talk. So I didn't, but I was able to do it last night pretty well. And that's why I have a green blanket there, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to show you I'm in leggings. I remember doing this before a long time ago. Like at the beginning of the thing, I would stand up and show you stuff. I have knee socks on too, but I'm just around the house now. But I did get out of the house for a while. I threw a skirt on with it, and of course I made my knee socks go down and I wore boots. It's cold out. Yesterday I totally froze. No, I totally boiled, and today I'm in this. Here it is, leggings and a Now and Again shirt. This stylish number is from Now and Again. Here I am. I'll go put on the skirt and you can see how I just looked. I can't believe me. Yeah, I can. I dropped the knee socks because it was a bit much, but anyhow, yeah, this is it's like a denim material skirt that I got at the Goodwill store. And it goes. Although I would probably boil if I wore all of this together. I don't know, though. I mean, it's cold out. I did wear it out. Now, okay, I guess I'll come down here, like the lady that I am. Yeah, it's cold, so I actually wore this out, but I didn't, I put on the skirt, of course, and then I have these winter boots. They're gray, and they have little, I've had them for years. They have little, fake fur around the top and stuff. So that's what's going on here, a little style show. Not really. I just wanted to drop in and say hello because I haven't done a video. And I know you can't live if living is without me. And I wanted to remind you, tomorrow is OBP. I'm like stooping down instead of sitting here on the buddy bench. It's OBP, that's Off the Beaten Path. And it's about, stuff we don't hear about a lot. It's off the beaten path, like, let me give you an example. Okay, I'm going to give you one of the questions like I've done before, like I used to do. Okay. Of these choices, how many of those who signed the Declaration of Independence were members of a secret society known as Freemasonry? I'm not going to give you the choices right now, but I will tomorrow. And then I give choices, and then you answer, and then I'll give you information. And then we talk about, I'm looking over here like this. There's stuff about, like, medicine and how it used to be compared to now. Medicine, not Madison. When I say medicine on Talk Text, comes out Madison. There'll be stuff about different researchers, like who are they, and there's a lot of visual aids so far. And then, a lot about the elite and stuff like that. And we're going to get into... I'm hoping for a few things about Giants. Yes, Giants, not the New York Giants or anything. Is there such a thing still? New York Giants, or are they some other team? At any rate, I'm leaning on G Sharp for that because she lives for that subject. And so she can send me a couple things. And, there's some political stuff in here that we don't hear a lot about. I don't have that many because I really, really have to make sure that the information I'm giving out is legit, I guess, because if you get, as a tinfoil hat person, you will come to find out, if you get one little thing wrong or make a mistake in your life, then everything you've ever said in the world is discounted and you're just a loon and you don't know what you're talking about. So, that's why I want to make sure. It's not really conspiracy. A lot of it's like, some of it, I don't want to say conspiracy. Well, I guess it would be because, like, hidden history and stuff like that will be involved. I'm getting all mad about it. I'm not really mad at all. But, yeah, that was your first question. Maybe you can guess underneath here. Is that always purring up a storm, that little love? That little legged dog. I really need to get back to it. I just ran errands and that's about all I have to say. I ran errands in this outfit. And now I'm not running errands, I'm talking to you. So I guess that's all over and out. I actually was going to try to do a fake live stream, well, a real live stream, just to see if this might work. I don't think I'm going to bother with it. I'm just going to decorate my regular fashion, maybe throw a map behind me. I'll throw it up behind me. That was a nod to a particular lounger. You know, and do something like that. Or just leave the peace signs and all that jazz. Or I'll just go like this. Who cares? Just a green blanket. Just joking, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I guess that's it. Over and out. I'll see you tomorrow at 12:30. That's 12:30 Eastern here in the belly of the beast. When does that time change? It doesn't matter when the time... This is something else that confuses people for some reason, and I don't understand why. Okay. It's always at 12:30 Eastern, so even when the time changes, like whatever your digital clock or computer says the day after the time change or whatever, that's what we go by. I don't move it ahead or back. It's 12:30. So if the old time used to be, oh my God, if the old time used to be 1:30 but now it's 12:30, we're going by the time, what time everybody's on except for Arizona and Hawaii and some other smart places. Why do we do this? You know what? There's some conspiracies about that as well. Oh my God, maybe I'll put it into the game. I never understood why, and there are people that think it's for a reason. Let me just tell you what I've heard, and then maybe I'll be able to work it in, and then you'll be ahead of the game. How can you be when I don't even know the details? Having to do with what some call the sky clock. You know how these whomevers, as G Sharp calls them, controllers, I guess, they go by astronomy, astrology, whichever one it is that where you get your signs and stuff done. The stars, ladies and gentlemen, they go by the stars. Doesn't matter if we believe it or not, they do. So even if you think it's a bunch of hocus pocus, dominocus, San Diego, you know, oh well, because they follow this, okay? So one of the researchers to whom I listened mentioned something about, he thought the reason why the savings time came in was to throw people off of that actual clock, because there's a theory out there, I don't know how much evidence there is for it, that we are losing time or gaining time. Losing time, I think it is. And they recommend that you actually use a clock that doesn't have anything to do with hooking into the digital system or what have you. I'm kind of rambling now, but yeah, so that's a possibility. They're trying to hide the real time from us, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. It sounds fun though, doesn't it? Not fun, it sounds kind of horrid, but this is the type of thing that we'll go over tomorrow. Things about whatever. I've only done this game once. It's because it takes a lot out of me. I did it in January of 2020. We launched the OBP game. Yeah. It's fun, even if you don't believe a thing that we talk about tomorrow. That's fine. It's just a way to get to think of things in a different manner, or see things in a different way, or just be with friends and enemies. No, I'm kidding. Just to be with friends in the lounge. Even though we come from completely different backgrounds, we can get together for that hour to an hour and a half of just sharing, caring, nostril flaring, and then we can leave and be critical of one another in private, okay? All right, I'm done. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging, while coming at you with thoughts of the day and leggings. Join me, join others, including Zoe, the little purr factory. Drop your political identities. Drop everything political. Let's focus on issues like this stuff. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge, ladies and gentlemen. And not with Wikipedia and Google. I really have got to stop you from doing that. Research, remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler, what he had to say. If you want to know a little bit more about Smedley Butler, you can check out the Mondays with Mick. Although Mick didn't believe me, of course, that I don't know why he thought there wasn't evidence for the thwarted overthrow of FDR, and General Butler led the charge to prevent that. I didn't think that was even a controversial. I thought it was fairly well known. I didn't think it was something that there's any doubt about. What the hell do I know? I might not even be sitting here. I probably am not, by the way. Probably everything's fake in our reality. A fake reality. Doesn't sound right. Oh my God, 10 minutes and 15 seconds of this nonsense. Goodbye.